Ever heard of a guy called Hozier? Let's talk about his song Would That I and the songwriting techniques used. Now the first thing that you're going to need for a good song analysis is some decent sheet music. I couldn't find an official score, but thankfully I've had an Ultimate Guitar subscription for a few years and they do have an official tab for this. So that's what I'll be using. First, let's analyze the chords. This song is written in F major. These are the chords of F major. So there's only two chords in the verse here, F major and B flat major. Both of these chords are in the key of F major. Now let's look at the chorus. Now looking at the chorus, all of the chords are also in the key of F major. So the chords are pretty simple and there's not a lot of them. But that doesn't mean there's not some good techniques here. Let's talk about something called harmonic rhythm. Now harmonic rhythm doesn't have anything to do with the tempo or the actual rhythm of the song. That's the same the whole time. But harmonic rhythm refers to the rate at which chords change in a song. And in the verse of Would That I, there's a pretty slow harmonic rhythm, as opposed to the chorus where there's a fast harmonic rhythm. The song has a 12/8 time signature. So in the verse it sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. But in the chorus, it's like this. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. See what I mean with slow versus fast harmonic rhythm? The tempo stays the same, but the chords are changing at almost 4 times the speed. This creates an immense increase in tension in the chorus that is really effective here. The vocals are also much higher here, which is also adding to the increase of tension. Now talking about rhythm, this time signature, 12/8, is also an interesting thing to consider. 12/8 is a common time signature, but like other time signatures based on threes, like 3/4 and 6/8, this type of time signature is less dancey and it almost feels more romantic and ethereal. So you'll definitely find a lot of ballads, a lot of very emotional love songs, but also like melancholy sad songs in this time signature. Whereas a typical dancey pop song is in 4/4 most of the time. So if you're new to songwriting, definitely don't forget to try out some other time signatures. And now the last thing I want to talk about is this guitar riff in the verse that honestly really makes the song as special as it is. Now to take a closer look at this, you can either just listen very closely and figure out the notes that he's playing, or you can take a look at some sheet music. For example, there's scores on Musescore.com, or if you have Ultimate Guitar like me, in the Pro version, they even have sheet music for this song. Let's see if we can play like a basic version of this riff and figure out what's going on. Okay, that's close enough. Now remember how I said that the verse only had 2 chords? So under all of this melody, the chord that is being played is an F major. But an F major triad only has 3 notes. Now if we take a look at this sheet music and we take a look at what I was playing, that was way more than 3 notes. So what's going on here in this melody riff is that a lot of the notes of the riff do belong to the F major triad in different octaves. But here and there's some more notes sprinkled in. For example, we have a high D, which is the 6th note in the F major. So if we add this to the F major triad, we actually have an F major add 6. There's also a G, which if added to the chord could be an F major add 9. And this next thing I'm going to say might sound a bit contradictory if you're new to creating chords and chord shapes, but weirdly enough, sometimes the more notes you add to a chord, the softer and the more coherent a chord becomes. And especially in pop music, a lot of the time some extra notes are added just to give even more of like a romantic or ethereal feel. And a 6 and a 9 are good places to start. So let me play an F major triad as is and then add some notes to show you what I'm talking about. This is F major. This is F major add 6. Back to F major. And this is F major add 9. See what I mean? That there's just some added softness when you add these notes to it. So here's what we learned about songwriting from Would That I. First of all, you can have a really great song with basic chords. Number 2, use harmonic rhythm for your advantage. If you want a part with more tension, just change the chords faster and it'll feel faster, even though it isn't. Number 3, think about the time signature that you're writing in and think about the effects that different time signatures have on your music. And number 4, don't be afraid to add some spice into your chords. A simple major or minor triad is good, but there's more chords out there to explore. And especially when you're writing melodies and riffs, feel free to experiment with all of the notes that you have. And if you liked this video, if you like this type of content, give this video a thumbs up, give it a save, and please let me know which song you want me to analyze next.